My name's Lois. I am a third year Norland student and I'm originally from Halesowen in the West Midlands. Prior to coming to Norland, I was a student on a cash level 3 course. I did that from when I left school, and over that time I accumulated about 1,000 hours of childcare experience, and then that was in schools and nurseries, and then after that I was doing a lot of babysitting, a lot of informal childcare for family and friends, and I volunteered at an after school club too. I chose Norland because I wanted to go to somewhere unique, somewhere that offered something to me that went beyond working in a school or nursery, as I felt like my care and passion for the job went way beyond this. I wanted something more personal. I wanted to work with the family and build bonds over time. And I felt that coming to Norland for me was the best way to do that, to get the best quality training and get myself out there. Coming to Norland has provided me with a wealth of opportunities. Before I'd even started here, I got an invitation to the royal wedding. Starting at Norland was something that was really rare in my area, something that not a lot of people had done, and my college nominated me to attend with a guest of my choice. And then after coming to Norland, I did my first family placement. On my first family placement, by the end of the first week, I was asked to attend a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Dubai the following February. And this is something that I had no idea that I'd be able to achieve, let alone within the first year and not being anywhere near qualified at all. We have an even balance of practical and academic lectures, mostly to be able to put our skills into practice, to be able to take what we've learned and put it out in the field so that when we are nannying, we have that experience under our belts. The academic side of Norland is really important. It may be perceived that this isn't something that's important being a nanny, but we've learnt so much, things like how important play is to a child's learning, how important it is to value a child's emotions and their voice, and even things as far as safeguarding and child illness. And I feel without learning about this knowledge, I wouldn't be able to be the best nanny that I can. I come from a working class background, so I'm not from an affluent family at all. I'm just really lucky that they work really hard and they make a lot of sacrifices for me. I work part-time as well, and I had a small amount of savings. This wasn't enough to cover the whole cost of my course, but it certainly contributed. I also have access to student loans. They're a massive stress relief for us. They take a lot of the pressure off of my parents to be earning. And recently I've started lodging with the most amazing family. This has certainly helped relieve some financial pressure for us, because it means I don't need to pay any rent as I work childcare hours for them in exchange for my room. So that's also something that's certainly helped us. Certainly Norland was an investment into my future. I know that once I've graduated, I will be in a position to be earning a salary that means I can pay my parents back in no time at all, and I'll soon be reaping the benefits of my hard work. If you're someone like me and you're looking to come to Norland and it's something that you desperately want to do, definitely don't rule it out. Don't think that it's out of reach. I'm from a working class background and I've worked really hard, and I'm evidence that you can make it happen. It doesn't matter where you're from. You don't have to be affluent to achieve here. Just come to an open day, have a chat with the finance team. There's certainly a way around working through your personal circumstances so that you can still achieve this dream too. This is a picture of my family. They're definitely my inspiration for coming here, and they make me feel like I can achieve anything that I want to. They're always behind me, and they're my biggest cheerleaders and my biggest motivation for coming to Norland. I'm here to make them proud. Being a qualified Norland nanny looking into the future, I definitely say I have the whole world at my feet. I've got so many opportunities. I could work overseas, I could open my own nursery, I could nanny long term, I could be a rota nanny, I could maternity nurse. Honestly, the possibilities for me will be endless once I leave here. Having Norland on my CV sets me apart from any other early years practitioner when it comes to applying for jobs, and certainly I have the Norland name behind me that has over 125 years of experience of providing the most elite nannies to the world. Norland means everything to me. It's something I wanted to do since I was very young, something obviously that I didn't know existed before I'd heard about it, and certainly it is the rest of my future and my whole career. I love what I do because I get to work with so many children. I get to make such a positive contribution to their lives, whether it be big or small, for a long period or for a short period, and I get to meet so many amazing families and make a difference to them.